let's go. See the track, I'll be running it. People I know when it's this and they loving it, huh? Love the style, I'll be coming with. Do it on my own, I ain't gon' be bumming it, no. So this beat on my grill, the thoughts in my mind, yeah, I'm making them real.
Oh, shit. Right, we're back with the dumbbells on the flat press. We're gonna smash out about 3 working sets here. Finished a couple of warm-up sets. I'll chuck those in there as just like quick little short clips, just to kind of show how I pyramid up just for the warm-ups. I don't go anywhere near kind of fatigue for the warm-up sets, just to kind of get used to the movement, get the joints warmed up, get some blood pumping, and then yeah, jump straight into the working sets. For the working sets, I think we're gonna go maybe first working set we'll do maybe at 47. Last warm-up set was at 40s. So 40s, piece of cake, smash them out, jump up 47s, get the wrist wraps out, maybe get the elbow sleeves out again, and see if we could potentially work up to 50s again. Now, in my home gym, I only go up to 50s. I mean, I've only got up to 50s. So if we need to go any heavier than that, that's kind of where this movement caps out, because I can't go any heavier than that. So that's why when I usually train at home, I'll tend to do incline as my first exercise, but for chest. But for the last, I don't know how long, I've been doing incline almost every single time as my first movement, which is fine. But just to switch things up, kind of rotate things around, I'm gonna do flat press for my first exercise for the next few weeks, months maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's what I usually do to start off with. We're gonna do this first working set, and then we'll do like a cable incline press, maybe. The structure of my sessions are usually very similar. Like, they don't change very often. And then when I do change it, I tend to stick to whatever I changed to for quite some time. Like now that I'm doing flat press, I'll probably stay here for a while, depending on how like well I can do the 50s. If I can do the 50 kilo dumbbells for a good set of like 12 comfortably, and I feel like I have a little bit more left in the tank, then we'll switch. I think at the moment, because I'm cutting, energy levels aren't that high, strength isn't going to be that high compared to fully bulked. So I actually might be able to just stay here for a while, and my strength might even drop a little bit, but we'll see. But yeah, let's just do this first set, work up to maybe 50s, and then see if we can do maybe the next incline movement on the cables. I don't know, there's not many other options. I could do incline barbell, but I don't know, I kind of like usually for the second movement to have like a machine or cable variation, just so I can pump out extra partials. A little bit hard doing partials with the barbell, just because as soon as you go to failure, unless you do the fucking Sam Sulek and just chuck the weight, you can't really milk that set for all it's worth. Unless you're also maybe on like a Smith machine, then you can maybe, because you can just like clip it in and rack it at any point. But I've been really liking cables on the second exercise for the for chest, so we'll kind of stick to that structure, but just switch it from doing flat to incline maybe. And then we'll do flies on the cable probably as well. I'm not a big fan of like free weight flies, so like dumbbell flies, just because at the top range of them, at the top part of the movement, there's no tension. Like all that tension is just going straight down your bone structure. The tension doesn't kick in really until you get to about there, where you're outside your midline, and now the weight is pulling down away from you. So that's when that stretch comes in, and then you can squeeze, and then here the tension kind of just goes away again. But I do dumbbells from time to time if I just want to focus on the stretch and then squeeze it. And if I do come up, kind of rotate the pinkies in and then just stop about there. So I don't come all the way in, just because when you're laying flat on the bench, right here there's no tension. It's all just coming down. So right here, just before the tension kind of dissipates and completely goes away, I stop, get that squeeze, really flex, and then go back down, just focusing on like kind of the stretch for that movement. So that's why I like cables. There's tension all the time, especially if the cables are like super wide. When you come in here, the weight's not pulling back into you. The weight's pulling your arm out. So that's what I like about cables. If you're right here in the middle, the weight's pulling you out, and you have to fight to squeeze in with your chest. So yeah, we'll probably do some kind of decline fly, or maybe just like normal straight bent over fly, Arnold style. So yeah, if I'm pumping iron, I actually kind of like those, the straight up bent over flies. I don't see too many people doing like that. Usually they're like standing upright, stretching, squeezing, or even like the decline flies, but fully bent over. It's literally the same as this. You're just bent over. It's just a different way of doing it really. But yeah, we'll see. Warm-up set's done. No more baby weight. This is where the real work starts. Let's go. If this set feels good, we'll jump up to 50s. Let's go, come on. Oh yeah. 3, 4. Yep, we'll go 50s. We'll get the wrist wraps out, and we'll get the elbow sleeves maybe. But that felt pretty good. Go for about 8 to 10. Got 12 on that one, which is good. I think if I only got 10 on that one, I wouldn't go up. Especially if I'm like grinding out that last 10th rep. But no, that felt pretty good. So we'll go up to 50s. Wrangle them around for a little bit, and then finish off on that, and then go to incline cable. Alright, so I can't seem to find where I put the wrist wraps, but we've at least got the elbow sleeves for the next set. Yeah, not too sure where I'll put those wrist wraps. I do like wearing wrist wraps when I go heavy, just to kind of feel a little bit more locked in. But I think it's much more important to have the elbow sleeves for when I go heavy than the wrist wraps. But yeah, like I feel like I can stay pretty strong in the wrist, but the elbows and the shakiness does sometimes get to me. So I definitely feel much more comfortable having the elbow sleeves out of the two. So we'll make do with what we've got. And really, like, I could do it without any of it, but I really do like just feeling locked in and feeling supported when I go really heavy. So especially when I'm depleted and lower on calories, energy isn't really the greatest. So there we go. Had these for so long that, especially on this side, yeah, you can see it on this side, like where I grab it to like pull, the material is kind of like ripping a bit, but it's not too bad. It's held up pretty good. I've had it for about, I'd say about 5 years now, and they work pretty freaking good. Definitely filling them out a little bit more, and I think it's like good to put them on the first exercise, because if you wait too long, and I mean, especially if you, I don't know if you're gonna be able to go heavy enough later in the workout to even need them, but once you get a little bit sweaty, pump starts kicking in, these can get a freaking, these can be a bastard to get on. So let's smash out this next set. Let's roll the 50s over. Man, they're dusty as hell. Oh shit. Fuck. Shit. I think last time I was using them, I went to like inhale at the bottom of the rep, and I inhaled a fuck ton of dust, and just all fell on my face. These bigger dumbbells definitely don't get used as often. Like, I'm the only one that uses these, so if I'm not using them, they just sit there collecting dust. All right, let's go. Come on. Gonna go for at least 8 reps. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Woo. Ooh. Oh, shit. That was rough. Honestly, from the way the first few reps felt, I was like, man, am I gonna get 10 reps? And I got to like, I think 5 or 6. I was like, nah, no fucking chance. That fatigue kicked in real quick. It's one thing I've noticed when I'm dieting. I mean, it is the same when I'm bulking as well, but especially when I'm dieting. My strength curve throughout the workout, my strength drops off so much. Even like in like a singular set, first few feel good, and it's like I just hit a wall, and the energy for that set just fucking dips. So yeah, definitely a annoying observation that I've made over the years of training, but it is what it is. Endurance has never been my strong suit, hence why you'll never see me running on this channel. I mean, never say never, right? If you do see me running ever, just know it's not me, it's a clone. I've been abducted, aliens have taken over my body. and they're living a fake life with my body. So yeah, just know it's not me inside that meat sack. Won't catch me running. Not these chalky knees. Gave my running days up a long time ago, playing rugby at school. I think we'll do one more set on that weight. I want to see if I can get between 6 to 8. Maybe do a back off set, but we'll see. Come on. Come on. 6 to 8. Now let's go. Fuck. Woo! Ah, shit. Well, that fucking sucked. I only got 6. Let's do a quick drop set. Fuck it. We'll grab 35s and just pump them out. Oh, shit, even these feel heavy right now. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, yep. Oh. Woo. Woo. Next exercise. All right, so change of plans. I'm not going to do any more pressing movements. I feel pretty fatigued after that exercise, so I doubt my strength will be up to par. But what we are going to do is we're going to do some flies. But we're just going to do like 8 sets of flies, and then we'll like vary between like different variations of flies. So for the first one, we might do like a decline fly, or like just like a normal standing conventional fly. Or, and then after that, we might switch to like 3 sets or so of like a decline fly. Like we'll just like switch between the two. But yeah, so just gonna do a bunch of sets on flies with the cable, and then maybe finish off on some lateral delts and some triceps maybe. Or just superset these with lateral raises for shoulders. So yeah, let's crank this out. Not gonna worry too much about doing a bunch of different exercises. As long as I'm in here getting a good workout in, I'm getting some muscle broken down, getting a good pump. That's all I really care about. So just gonna smash this out and see how we go from there. See how well this pump comes along. Let's go just over half the stack. Fuck it. There we go. We'll probably start off with just a normal fly. Oh shit. Whew. Not too bad. Do first 3 sets there, and then we'll like switch between like a bent over and yeah, a decline fly. Do like 2 sets on each. But yeah, that felt pretty good. A little bit hard to like stay upright. I feel like I'm very like heavy on the back foot to try to like not fall over, which is why I tend to like the bent over ones where I'm like keep using my abs to keep myself down. Because I'm only lifting what, like maybe 45 kilos on this, and I weigh 125 kilos, so much easier for me to like anchor myself down, like bending here and pulling against my own weight, pulling up, than being a lot more upright and then feeling like I can like tilt backwards. So yeah, wait maybe like another 40 seconds and then we'll go again. I was watching the clip back from my previous set, and I think to change it up, I'm gonna be a little bit more flat-footed this time. I think I felt like I was gonna like fall backwards the whole time because I was very like heavy on my tippy toe with the back foot. So all I'm gonna do is switch it up, is be a little bit more flat-footed, bend my knees a little bit more. Maybe that'll anchor me down a little bit better. So we'll see how that feels and if it even makes a difference. Let's crank it out. Oh yeah, that feels heaps better. Oh shit. Whew. Yeah, that felt good. We'll keep this exercise on its own. And I think when we do the next 2 variations of flies, then we'll superset it with lateral raises. I think I mentioned in one of my previous chest days, I always put a little bit of delt work at the end of my chest workouts these days, because it is one of the muscle groups I'm trying to bring up the most. So I'll do some lateral raises or some rear delt flies or something like that. But for now it is lateral raises. Because I'm hitting a lot of like front delt when I'm doing pressing, and even to an extent the flies as well. So there's no point putting like a front delt exercise in there. So I'll just do some laterals or rears. I could, but I just don't see the point. But yeah, we'll do one more set here. And then we'll do like 2 sets on declines, 2 sets on bent overs, I think. Who knows, we might just do another 4 sets or something like that on decline, just depending on how it feels. If it feels good, we'll just stay there. If it's providing the pump, that's all I really care about. Let's fly through these. Pun intended. That was so unintentional, but first dad joke of the day. Oh shit. Oh damn. Let's go. I think we'll go a little bit lighter on the declines. I tend to be a little bit stronger on the declines, but because I literally just did normal flies, maybe I'll be a little bit weaker. We'll do a set at 1 clip up, see how it feels. Alright, superset time. Straight after this, we'll walk over to the dumbbell rack and do our lateral raises. Whew. Here we go. I just realized, even though I think I mentioned it at the start of the workout, I literally did shoulders yesterday, but screw it. We're here anyways. Shit. Whew. Yeah, I can definitely feel that I did shoulders yesterday. Oh, damn. Took the elbow sleeves off too. They were starting to cut off blood circulation, so felt they needed to come off, and I don't really need them. It's like wearing a belt. I haven't worn a belt in so long. But the weightlifting belt's really great for like the big compound movements, deadlifts, squats, that type of thing. Maybe bench press too. But I see guys wearing their belt literally for bicep curls, and they just wear it as like an accessory to the outfit that they're wearing. But I don't know, each to their own. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3 more sets on that. That felt pretty good. But yeah, I definitely did feel stronger on the decline flies, but the fatigue kicked in a lot sooner than I think it usually does, just because I've already done flies before that. So yeah, let's pump out a few more sets there. Oh shit. Oh. Whew. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. That's a wrap. Alright, so check-in time. Not breathing like Darth Vader, so we can commence with the pump check. Let's see where we're at. Still at around about, I mean, yesterday on the weekend we had a cheat meal, so still around that 125 mark. But I think the all-time low weigh-in of this cut so far is 125.1, and we're at about 125.5 now after the weekend's cheat meal. But I'm expecting by tomorrow or even Wednesday for us to be in the 124 mark. So we'll see how we go, because we are now at 2,500 instead of 2,800 calories. And steps, I'm going to keep steps at 12,500, but we'll probably go up towards the end of this week, actually just jump up to 13,000. It's a small jump, but I think the extra 500 steps guaranteed every single day that we're going to try to get in will make a pretty decent difference. So, but yeah, let's get this shirt off and go through a few poses. Oh shit. Yeah, pump's feeling pretty good today. Lighting isn't the best. Like, the time of day at the moment, it's like 3:15 in the afternoon, and the sun is like literally shining like straight on an angle, where usually if the sun's higher up in the sky, it's much more of a evenly lit angle in here. So it's like no direct lighting coming in. So I don't know how this lighting is going to look on camera, but we'll go through a few poses. Front double bicep, start off with. Classic pose with a vacuum. For a second I forgot whether I had to breathe in or out to do the vacuum. Whew, side chest. Do the back shots. Start off with the back double bicep. That rear lat spread felt kind of funky, but hold on. What's the lighting look like closer to the garage? I feel like the light washes me out, so staying closer here might be better. Let's do a few more poses. Once these bits go on the side and my waist really starts shrinking in, because this right here is just fat. Like, I don't have a very blocky waist, unless I'm bulking. So once all this fat goes away, my waist will cut in nicely. But feeling pretty good all over. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I got 15 more weeks left of this cut that I've dedicated for myself. So if I'm gonna be losing about 1 kilo a week, that'll put me at the end of the 15 weeks at about 110 kilos. And my goal is to get below 110, because I think that's probably where I'll be if I want to be sub 10% body fat. So if I want to get to maybe like 6 or 7%, which is like close to fucking stage ready for a bodybuilding comp, which I think I'll probably be at about 105 kilos, probably even less than that, to be honest. But yeah, that's a shit ton of weight to lose. So I have no idea if we can do that in 15 weeks, but because 1 kilo a week is already freaking aggressive as hell. So we'll have to definitely add in potentially 1 or 2 high carb days a week to like kind of slow that rate down and to like mitigate all kind of like energy level drops and pumps in the gym Because if we lose too quick, then we're definitely going to tap into some muscle mass that we're losing there. So definitely don't want to do that. Worked pretty hard for the little size that we've got. So yeah, pretty happy with what we've been accomplishing so far. And we're only really getting started. Like, we're only, what, 5 or 6 weeks into the cut now, which is still fucking early stages of the cut. So we got heaps more to go. Like, we can't even see abs yet. So, but yeah, let's quit rambling, wrap it up, go have this meal. I've got about 12, 13 minutes to shovel down some food, and then back to work. And I don't think I'll have any steps left to do at the end of the day. I'm already at like 6,000 steps for the day, and I've still got like 3 and 4 hours of work to go. And then that should put me at about 11,000, 12,000 almost. Might have to do like maybe 15, 10 minutes of cardio, if that. So yeah, all right, that's it. Adios.